And also the not the second, but the 80th anniversary of Sierra College campus. What a wonderful thing. First, I would like you to meet the Vice Mayor of the City of Rockland, the one and only Mr. Dave Butler has a few words for us. Dave?
Thank you, Bob. On behalf of our Mayor, Greg Janda, and my fellow council members, Scott Ewell, Ken Broadway, and George Magnuson, I'm so pleased to be here representing the City of Rockland, and of course our City Manager, Rick Horst. We are so excited about the partnership that the City of Rockland has with Sierra College. And it's only gotten better in the last several years under the leadership of President Willie Duncan. And one of the things that we've strived to do here in Rockland, in partnership with Sierra College and others, is really to create a welcoming environment for innovators and job creators. And that's exactly what this Maker Faire today does. Is it's part and parcel of a whole strategy that we're working to position Rockland and this portion of South Placer County as a center for innovation. And so we're so glad that our partners at Sierra College are here. We're so glad that all of the folks who are participating in the Maker Faire are here, and we're especially excited about the young people who are going to be here visiting the booths and getting inspiration for their future. Before I acknowledge President Duncan, I want to also acknowledge members of his staff who have worked really hard to put this together, especially my neighbor, Jeanette Bischoff. Hi, Jeanette. And also Amanda Mellett in facilities, and also working in partnership with our team led by Karen Garner in the Parks, Recreation, and Arts Division. And we have members of our Parks, Recreation, and Arts Commission here with us today as well. So with that, I'm pleased to present a certificate of appreciation from the City of Rockland to President Duncan in recognition of the second annual Maker Faire. Woo! Is somebody taking pictures? Are you taking pictures?
Video.
Oh, video! Even better.
Well, thank you very much, Dave. I really appreciate those nice comments. And not to make this too much of a love fest, but I have to echo your comments about the partnership between the City of Rockland and Sierra College. And it's your leadership on the City Council and your fellow City Council members and the leadership of City Manager Ricky Horst, who's here today, that have made that possible. And we really appreciate that. We want to open up the campus. We want to bring the community on the campus. And the Maker Faire today is a symbol of that. And I couldn't be more excited to have everybody here and have everybody participating in making today. So, you know, people have said that when you have something like a Maker Faire, and by the way, this is the only mini Maker Faire in the region, in the whole Sacramento region, right? Happening right here in Rockland. When you have a community that embraces something like a Maker Faire, something's going on. There's some cool things happening here, and it's happening right here in Rockland and right here at Sierra College. So, you know, I think maybe we should set our sights on being a Maker City. And I think we kind of already are. But I just want to also say Sierra College is turning 80 this year. I know I don't look 80, but we're 80 years old. We've been so proud to be part of the community for that long, and we're going to be part of the community for a lot longer. But thanks for coming out today and helping us celebrate this. Thanks to all of our makers who have shown up today. This is really all about you and celebrating you today. Thank you to our volunteers who volunteered their Saturday to come out here. Thanks to the staff of Sierra College who have volunteered their time to come out here, and the staff of the city who have done the same thing. It's a great partnership. Let's make stuff, you guys. Thanks.
Thank you, gentlemen. Incidentally, last evening when we were setting things up, there was a young man goes to school here, and he said, "What's going on?" I said, "We're having a Maker Faire." And he said, "What's that?" I said, "Well, what are you studying?" He said, "I'm studying auto mechanics and welding." I said, "You're a maker." I told him to come out and look. I said, "We're going to have welding technology right there." So we've got all kinds of interesting things. If you've not been here before, you're in for a real treat. We have some performances coming up. 11 o'clock, we have Quinn Hedges. He was voted Best of the City. He's got signature blues, jazz, and folk sound. We also have Magical Nathaniel coming up at 12:15. He's going to be doing some math for you. 1 o'clock, John Pauling. He's a recording artist and film producer, if any of you want to get in the film business. And at 3 o'clock, the Mind X Trio. And I've heard wonderful things about them with all the good stuff and different kind of sounds. It's kind of a little bit of rumba, jazz, all different qualifications there. So we've got Hacker Lab that's here today. We've got Tapagami. We've got a moving light demonstration. If you go straight down this way and then you kind of look up the hill when you get to the end, you're going to see this giant wooden thing out there, and it's called a trebuchet. And if you've never seen one operate before, you should really go see it. It's like storming the castles back in the 1600s where they throw the hot oil, except I think they're throwing watermelons instead. But we're going to have a great time today. If you have any questions about anything, if you just see somebody walking around with a blue tag or a shirt like this, please stop us, ask us. That's what we're here for. Happy to help you. Have a wonderful Mini Maker Faire. Thank you for being here.